Goodbye, so long. September 10th, 2023. Our love died like the leaves that are falling down. I sold the ring and moved out of your town. Been working on myself, you wouldn't recognize me. Every once in a while, you steal a memory. I tried my best to make you happy, and your kids too. I was playing against a stacked deck. It was no use. Wasted 6 years on you. Couldn't even get a honeymoon. Once I get these words off my chest, I'll be done with you. Goodbye, so long, the wife that never should have been. My bad, I was wrong, I'll never be with you again. I've cheated in a game, you cheated on your vows. Your room should have a revolving door, who's sleeping in it now? Goodbye, so long. I'm glad it didn't last. These words, this song, I'll leave you in the past. I'll take some blame because I married an ex. I was more concerned what to drink next. When I sobered up, I took my blinders off. All she had was looks, and that's not enough. No doubt I settled, don't be like me. There's so many good fish in the sea. Find someone who doesn't live in drama, someone you can take home to your mama. Goodbye, so long, the wife that never should have been. My bad, I was wrong, I'll never be with you again. I cheated in the game, you cheated on your vows. Your room should have a revolving door, who's sleeping in it now? Goodbye, so long, I'm glad it didn't last. These words, this song, I'll leave you in the past. You can't get back wasted time, so make it count. Put trash in the bin and find happy, that's what life's about. Goodbye, so long, the wife that never should have been. My bad, I was wrong, I'll never be with you again. I've cheated in a game, you cheated on your vows. Your room should have a revolving door, who's sleeping in it now? Goodbye, so long, I'm glad it didn't last. These words, this song, I'll leave you in the past. Hey, goodbye, so long, I'm so glad it didn't last. These words, this song, I'll leave you in the past. This time, I'll leave you in the past. Everything I've been writing lately has a positive message, as I'm trying to live for today, not yesterday. This song isn't positive, but it's real. I have forgiven myself and the people in my past for what happened. I understand everything happened for a reason, good and bad. I cannot control what happens when I sleep. Most nights I sleep and wake up with no memory of what my brain was doing. But after 2 nights of my ex-wife being in my dreams and really bad stuff happening, clearly there's still some unresolved issues. This was the first time that I know of that I was cheated on. And as much as I tried to move on and forget her, it still hurts. I left her house for a lot of reasons, but the final incident that happened was between our daughters. They were only a year apart, so I thought it'd work out between them. But my daughter was bullied every day that she was forced to be there. Every time I went to the bathroom for 5 years, I'd hear my daughter cry as soon as I shut the door. I'd say what happened, and somehow it was always my daughter's fault. I know and I knew better, but tried to make it work despite so many red flags. My daughter and I left her house Labor Day weekend, 2022. For a few months while living in my car, we tried to make it work. I thought if I took a break from all the negativity that happened in that house, she would actually parent her kids and things would get better and maybe I could move back in. That never happened. March 10th, she filed for divorce, and on March 16th, her new guy was at her house. Something in my gut told me to drive by her house, so I did. When I saw a new car parked where I used to park, I had a moment when I almost went into country song mode and broke in and caused a scene, but I'm not like that. I drove away and tried to bury my emotions. After a really bad marriage that shouldn't have happened, she couldn't even wait 2 months for the divorce to be final before replacing me after 5 years. We didn't have kids together, didn't have anything to fight over, nothing that would delay a divorce. We knew once the papers were filed, we would be divorced in 2 months. We actually had a conversation in person in my car where she told me she found someone new and wasn't going to wait for the divorce to be final before they got physical. What are you supposed to say to that? This girl got me into drinking, smoking pot. Her ex assaulted me. Her kids both had bad parents. She wasn't a Christian by far, and she cheated on me. So I tried to take the high road and just move on. But that's a lot of drama in the 6 years we were together. I could write a lot more, but I'm hoping with this song I got it out of my system and can finally move on. Wasted enough time on someone I never should have been with. I will never date someone because of my living situation. It's better to be cold, hungry, and homeless than to be with a horrible person just because they have a house. I learned my lesson and will only look for Christian women who have morals and are good people. My focus is on giving my daughter a good life now, because I know she went through a lot more than she's even told me. God over people, kids over relationships. Learn from mistakes and never ever date next, let alone marry them. I know now. Thanks for watching. Peace. Love. Kayak.